Hi, this is Tricia with the Kokomo-Howard County Public Library. Today I'm going to show you how to register your card and place an item on hold. So the first thing we are going to want to do is go to the Kokomo-Howard County Public Library website, which is at khcpl.org. And then we're going to, up here at the top, we are going to click on Log in My Account. Excuse me. And then right here, it's going to ask you for your username or barcode. So we are just registering this, so we don't yet have a username for this particular card. So the first thing we're going to do is put in our library card number. All of our library cards numbers start with 29223. Click our password, which was created when we were issued our library card. I'll go over in another tutorial how to reset your password if you forget your password. So this is the welcome screen, and it's telling us that we're here to set up my KHCPL catalog account. And then this will allow you to view your checkouts, your due dates, renew items, and place holds. And today we're going to focus on the placing holds aspect of this. So I'm going to continue to my account setup. And it's going to verify my information. So we created some dummy accounts for this demonstration. So my first name is Tu and my last name is Patron. It has my email address on here and it has a date of birth on here. As long as all those are correct, then I'm going to click continue. And then it's going to ask me to create a username. So I'm going to create a username for this account. And then it says somebody else has this username. So, well, okay, let's think of another username. I'm doing T Shively 3. And then the terms and conditions you can read by this link. I'm just going to accept and follow those terms. I highly recommend that you do look at that link before you accept that. And then complete account setup. So now we can do one of two things. We can go back to what I was doing, or we can continue to my account. I'm going to go ahead and continue to my account because there's a few things that I think that you might want to customize about your account. All the borrowing history and import list items, that would be for another tutorial. But what I want to focus on right now is this additional settings up here on the right. Select your preferred library location. This we recommend if you pretty much exclusively use one library location or another. Collection management, bookmobile, collection management, most of you will not select that. You would either select Maine, Arushaville, or South. So I'm going to select Maine. And then I am going to click to hide spoiler content by default. This is community content that users can put in. They can review books. And then I'm going to hide any offensive language. This is a platform that we use, and other libraries also use it. So although we try to monitor that, there's not a foolproof way to monitor that, so I would just select both of those. I want spoiler content defaulted because I don't want to find out who killed the butler in the end until I'm done with the book. So I'm going to click saved. And it gives me the pop-up that my preferences were saved. And now I'm all done. So I'm going to go down here to the left and start exploring the library's catalog. So a friend of mine told me about a book. I can search it by keyword, title, author, but I have a title in mind. And the book that I want to read is called Hotel on the Corner of Bitter and Sweet. Search for that title. And then it's going to bring up all the items that we own with that particular title. So Hotel on the Corner of Bitter and Sweet by Jamie Ford. Most of our items also have a cover. So like, oh, I saw this book at Meyer. I want to possibly check it out at the library and save myself some money. And that's what the book looks like. So here we go. I have this here. It says the large print is available at my preferred location. It also says that it's available on ebook, audiobook, downloadable, and then the regular book is all in use, all copies in use. So I can look at those. I don't want to read a large print book, so I'm just going to, I'm not in a big hurry to get this book, so I'm just going to place a hold on it. So it says that we have, that the library owns 0 of 2 copies. And then when that says 0 of 2 copies, that means the library system as a whole. So when you place an item on a hold from the library, you're placing it on a system-wide hold. So it's not just the items that live at the main library or live at the South Branch or live at Rushville. You're placing a hold on all of our items. And then once that hold is placed, then those locations are notified and then they go to their shelves and pull the hold and then scan it into our system. And then it tells them to send it to whoever needs it at what location. So there is, usually a 24 to 48 hour time lag between the time where it gets pulled, where you place the hold, if it's truly available, and where it's actually sitting on the hold shelf waiting for you. So that's just a little disclaimer. So I'm going to place this hold. Again, it's going to ask me if I still want to pick it up at Main. Yes, I do. You can enable single click holds to avoid this page. Sometimes you might want to change where you want to pick it up. So that, that's a personal decision if you want to do that. I'm just going to continue to keep this as my preference. So I'm going to confirm my hold. And then it tells me that a hold request on Hotel on the Corner of Bittersweet has been placed for me. So then I can now go back to my library dashboard. And you will see that I currently have 0 items checked out, but then you will see that I have 1 item on hold. And it'll tell me what that hold is. If I decide I don't want that hold, I can cancel that hold. So that is how you can place an item on hold from home with your library card. We will notify you typically via email when that hold is available, and then you can pick it up. Again, until you receive that email, I would not go to that location to pick it up because we maybe haven't had a chance to pull it yet, or we haven't had a chance to get it from that other location. Another alternative would be that you could call the library if you haven't received an email, but you feel like maybe it should be there. And you can call the library where you want to pick it up at, and they can look on your account and see if it's available as well. Or you can always just go back here because it would tell you that it's available. Right here it says not ready. It would say ready for pickup. I hope this was helpful. Please stay tuned for more tutorials on how to make your life easier by using the library. Have a great day.